Hallelujah.
Because everybody ain't a take because light will attract light.
Yes.
I ain't got nobody, problem with nobody if they ready to be right with Yah and help me be right with Yah, because I'm trying to get right with Yah.
Hallelujah.
But you playing games.
All right.
Life too precious and it's getting too short. I'm in my flower, but I know as a flower, the petals start to fall off.
Yes, sir.
I want my back end to be better, way better than what my front end was. I ain't got time to be playing no, and I don't have. It will take hold to Judah with the children of Israel be gathered together, and we don't and to do to me. You have to really be seeking unity. You have to really be seeking God to come together and say, man, it don't have to be me. It don't have to be me. It don't have to be me. Let it be him.
Hallelujah.
But when everybody comes and secretly, it's got to be me. Then the next man, it's got to be me. Then the next man, I got to be the man. Then the next man, hell, they don't do like we see. It's got to be me. Not only Knesset and Christ, that's what's going on, period.
Yes. Yes.
You see how something he calling for a march on Washington.
Yeah.
Because Farrakhan wasn't good enough. And believe me, some Farrakhan people ain't going because they say, well, Farrakhan the man. And if he ain't going, I ain't going. Then you got somebody other Christian, they go, well, it ain't good enough because Pastor so-and-so ain't called it. And it ain't of him. So I ain't going. Now you got it right. Because all them based on false doctrine.
All right.
But this is why, but it's hidden agendas. You got hidden agenda in your relationship. Relationship ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
You just there to use somebody. Relationship ain't going nowhere. Soon it to the curve. They will be gathered together and they will appoint out one head. And we already know who that head is when we all come together. So we don't even have to do that.
Hallelujah.
We're going to accept it. So we already know that. He said, at David, one David. And they shall come up out of the what?
Of the land.
Of the land of their turmoil. For the great shall be in the day, for great shall be the day of who?
Yes, real.
Israel. When I visit the blood. But I'm talking to a people that's ready to be the people of the Almighty. The people that I can call Ami, that I can call Rumah. Now they have and obtained my mercy. Now these are my people. That's our problem that no man will address. Some incapable of addressing. And the symptoms of our problem, what are they? Go to Hosea 4, verse 1.
Hallelujah. Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Again, when we was in the land and no man ruled over us, there's no foreign entity over us here. We're not in captivity, we're in our own land. This is what the Almighty wrote in Isaiah where he said, you're a sinful nation. Well, this is what the sinful nation looked like.
Hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh hath controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Because there is no truth.
Number one, there is no truth. People just love lying to each other. Just love being fake and false with each other. Even in saying they love you, they love being fake and false. They talk out the side of their neck. I got to put up with that. I can stay home like a hermit. And I have to question, not to question it. You guys today, that's not so. Bombarded with some news that flipped my script. Because everything ain't about drugs. I hope the person don't mind. They ain't got to say, but I hope they don't mind. But he said, man, whoa. No, I said, what? What is this? This is sin.
Yes.
This is egregious. They say you are sinful nature because there is no truth. Love it or leave it. Think you know about me what you need to know about me or not. I'm going to teach this. If not, I might go back home. Well, my brother didn't ask me things, and some brothers, they confess to me sometimes. I said, man, it'd be hard on me. I'm going to be proud of myself. Because there's enough places where there's no truth. It's not just one way and heavy-handed on everybody. There's got to be some mercy even when you read that truth. Do it with some mercy. Correction with love.
Nor knowledge of Elohim in the land.
Then the kicker. Long before captivity, long before anybody else ruled over us, the Almighty said there was no knowledge of God, and what He required was gone. When we was in our own land, while everybody running around hollering, oh, we was in our land, and we was this, we was that, we was in our land. Like you see people murdering today, they were murdering then.
Yes.
They were stealing then.
Yes.
There was boredom then.
Yes.
These things we confronted with today, they only followed us to the shores of captivity.
Amen.
But they was with us
All
before
right.
captivity even began.
Yes, sir.
They was what plunged us
By swearing
and
lying
lying,
and committing adultery.
committing adultery.
They break out and blood touches blood.
touches blood. And blood still touching blood. And we know he cursed. You have the audacity to look at you and say, you the lowest thing. And the sad part about it, the pitiful thing about it, is you'll live down, not up. You'll live down to what he think about you. Mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein will languish. And the beasts of the field, they'll feel it. The fowls of heaven, they won't even want to be bothered with you. The fish of the sea, they don't even want to be bothered with you. Nor reprove or nothing.
Yeah.
Trying to correct the young brother, they on another level.
Yes,
Trying to get guidance to this person, they on another. Reprove another. For your people are they that strong with what? The priests. In this day and age, they stroll with the men of Elohim. Man, yeah, later about no God stuff, no Elohim. Later for that, you gotta get up out of here. And as a result of them striving with the men of Elohim who are trying to keep the nation as a priestly nation, therefore ye priests shall fall in the day. People that were meant to be priests. Young men that were meant to grow up priests. That's what you see falling out in the street.
Yes, sir.
Because the Almighty nation was a kingdom of priests. But you see priests falling out in the streets every day and every night.
And prophets also shall fall with thee in the night.
Some of them might have had to give up prophecy. Might be prophets.
And I will
fall. And I will destroy
thy mother.
Thy mother. The queen. When you look it up, it means time. Then he says, verse 6.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
For lack of knowledge, you rejected him.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
You cannot be leaders among men.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy Elohim, I will also forget thy children.
And as they were saying that we just multiply, if we don't know how we're supposed to be living. So we just making more sinners. As they were increased, so they sinned against me.
Therefore,
about one generation become worse than the next generation.
Yes, sir.
No man have room to blame another man. Gangbangers of the day, they're the babies of the gangbangers of yesterday.
Yes, yes, they are.
The pimps of the day, they're the babies of the pimps from yesterday. They don't change. Well, we help produce them. As they were increased, so they sinned against me, and they changed my glory into shameful worship. And that is our problem. That's a problem you can't solve with an AK.
That's right.
With a Glock, with a Smith & Wesson, with a machete, with hope now for president. You can't solve until we look within. Right. Gain our righteousness. Become a new person, new heart. He ain't talking about going down and literally taking a heart out and putting another heart in. Start to make with us a new heart. Change, convert. Leave off our transgressions. Then the Almighty is ready to come to our aid. And the battle is he who will hinder. Only question is, are we ready to be saved?
Yes.
And then found into that right now is no. But we will be. Some are already now. We just pray others catch up. Yes, sir. Hand up. I'm back to the question. So.
Yes, sir. Y'all, there's a question on the internet already. It's a little bit off, it ain't all the way on this subject. But the question is, what is the reason for the scriptures against such things? So I'm assuming they are questioning about as far as
mind of me.
Yeah.
So there is no such thing. And what is it?
So what is the reason for the star? What does it mean and represent? And are there not scriptures against such things?
It's against you. What does it mean? Now, part where it is, you got if it's a long line, that then come on forth and ask.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shalom. What is the storm?
All right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yes, sir. Yes.
I got a comment.
Huh?
I ain't got nothing to say nothing about the story.
Oh, you gotta know that you gotta get it.
I'm saying what you were saying.
Go ahead. So you don't. Go ahead. I'll take
Praise Yahweh, hallelujah. So I say that. I say hallelujah. I say shalom, Shabbat shalom to my people. What's going on? Hallelujah. How y'all doing? Yes. And I know the spirit is right around. I've been reading Hosea. I was meditating on what he said when he said, not by sword, not by law, but by Yah. And also was considering our people. I was reading Hosea today, chapter 4. And he also read further on, he said, oh, because you're going on serving other gods, committing adultery against me, serving other gods, but guess what I'm going to do with y'all? I'm going to make your wives whores. I'm going to make your daughters whores. And the land will be polluted with whores. And as a result, you're going to be shamed, and I ain't going to punish them when they commit their work. I'm not going to punish them. They can go off and do what they want to do, but you're going to catch hell. You feel what I'm saying? Adam, Eve, and the snake today. Then I was reading Judges chapter about Samson, the same scenario. You know what I mean? And to strengthen yourself with the Almighty, yes indeed. For them will take away our and bless me. And see anybody that big like me. You feel me? That I don't get my strength to no man, damn, show no woman. So I give all the strength to God. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's what we have to. That's what we want to do. We want to center ourselves and root ourselves and ground ourselves in the Creator. That's great. Now, let's deal with this. Not real quick. Let's deal with this stuff.
What is
What is it?
What is the reason for the storm?
What is the reason?
What does it mean? Scriptures against such things. If it's not the Star of David, then what is it?
It's the star. Okay. What is it? That's you.
You.
So let's go. What is the reason? And kind of those are two questions that really are the same thing. When you say what is the reason and meaning or reference. Is it dormant? Is it dormant? Plain and simple. It don't have no real meaning. Good or bad. Predates the Zionist movement. Now, in research I found, I could say then maybe both is true. North. In scripture. The candlestick that we're supposed to have. To say you have the star because it needs to have a concrete meaning is to say that we couldn't embrace a lot of things. And if you research in them, some of them of South Africa, they are noted long before in Europe, the so-called Star of David. What is it doing? All these are theories and theorems that really can't be proven. Some say it come off the shield, and that's why David, and that's why it became a symbol of David, because some say it came off the shield that David took when he won the battle against the Hadrezer. And it had to be something special about the shield that he liked, that when he won, he took those shields. And many believe that that's why it would become the symbol or the seal of Solomon. But what does it mean in representation? It means nothing more, it means nothing less. It's just a relic. Scripture really speaks against having a relic. Or is it interpretation? Well, let's see. They said, is there scriptures against the star? Scriptures against such things. And I know where this is coming from because a few weeks ago when I was out, I was the star. So let's see. They said there's scriptures. Well, I don't know about scriptures, but I do know that there's a scripture. The fifth chapter.
Hallelujah. Amos chapter 5, verse 1. Hear ye this word, which I take up the house of Israel. The virgin of Israel is fallen. She shall no more rise. But thus saith Yahweh, by 1,000 shall leave 100. And that which went forth by 100 shall leave 10 to the house of Israel. But thus saith Yahweh unto the house of Israel, seek ye me, and ye shall live. But seek not Bethel, nor enter into Gilgal. Seek Yahweh, and ye shall live. Lest he break out like fire in the house of yourself, and devour it, and there be none to quench it in Bethel. And leave
The word stars. Seek him that maketh the what?
7 stars.
Again, speaking to the celestial bodies that we knew about. We people had the knowledge, the divine knowledge of Yahweh, who taught us about everything. They said, seek him who made the 7 stars that make up the constellation that we see. How we know about the 7 stars if we weren't looking at them? And how do I tell you and write and say, seek ye him that made the 7 stars or the constellations when I'm not able to look upon the constellations? Huh?
Right.
Did that make sense?
Hallelujah.
Go ahead.
Seek him that maketh the 7 stars and Orion, and turneth the shadow of death unto the morning, and maketh the day dark with night. What calleth for the water and
See to the stars, because he said, I made the sun and the moon and the stars for what?
day,
Day,
year,
year,
to shine light upon the
to
earth?
shine light upon the earth. So when I made these things and I gave them to you, I'm giving them to you for you to what? Utilize. Because you have some people say, oh, you go look at the moon, you're like stargazing. And we got some people believing. But we're gonna get to the crust of this. Go ahead. Because that's what he gave it to you for. Like I said, the nautical tracks, if you go and ask Navy men, one of my brothers in the back there, he was in the Navy, he'll tell you. They map out. Let's bring some, like Marvin Gaye say, let's bring some understanding.
Hallelujah.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. That strengthened the spoiled against the strong.
See, Yahweh who strengthened the spoil, has strengthened the spoil, and you and I, we've been spoiled. That strengthened the spoil against the strong.
So that the spoil shall come against the fortress.
So that the spoil can come against the fortress.
Hallelujah. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
But it's a funny thing. Whenever we hear truth again, going back down, we don't like truth. They hate him. That really speak the truth. They hate him. They rebuke him.
They abhor him.
And they abhor him.
That speaketh uprightly.
They start really talking about righteousness.
Hallelujah.
When they ain't trying to be right. Huh?
Treading is upon the poor, and ye take from him burden, and ye shall not dwell in them. Ye have planted pleasant vineyards, but ye shall not drink the wine of them.
They ain't gonna last forever. I know you got all taking advantage of people, but it ain't gonna last forever.
For I know your manifold transgressions. They take a bribe, and they turn aside in that time. For it is an evil time.
Brewing. They gonna step back and say, they ain't gotta speak, they sorry.
Seek good,
So seek good.
and not evil,
They're not evil.
that ye may live.
Yes.
And so Yahweh, the Elohim of hosts, shall be with you, and ye as he has spoken.
As he has spoken.
Evil
Learn to hate evil, brother Aaron.
and love.
Yes.
It may be, therefore,
Dwelling in all streets. Is it in all streets?
yes. And they shall on the highways. Alas, alas. And they shall call the husbandmen to mourning, and such as are skillful in lamentation to wailing. And in all vineyards shall be wailing, for I will pass through thee, saith Yahweh.
And so woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? I'm ready for this come, I'm ready for them to come. Ready to say, old horses. You romanticizing this thing. You got a vision in your head how it looks. But the reality of it is something totally different.
Yes, sir.
So you better quit there.
Yes, sir.
Just let things be what things gonna be.
Hallelujah.
And ride the wave, brother Aaron. And make sure you all right. Then if it does jump off, you can be ready. But don't rush nothing. Rise up with each day and give thanks and praise to Yah and say, I'm thankful for this day. Have good moments. Get a little peace. Have a little Yahweh is really shining on me, and I'm equal in blessings as well as bad things. I'm thankful that things is they all right. Or woe to that time that you in when your mind don't process things right. That you wonder if life is worth living. Whoa, don't rush it. To what end is it for you? For the day of Yahweh, when you really ask for it, you haven't understood that the day of Yahweh is darkness.
Not light.
And there is no light. We get some darkness, but at least he allowed a little light to shine on us right now.
Hallelujah.
But the time of Yah is darkness. There is no recovery. There is no light. It's as if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him. Oh, a serpent big, poison.
Yeah.
Shall not the day of Yah be darkness and not? For I hate and I despise your feast days, the times you have corrupted. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meal offerings you give to me, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Take away from me the noise of the song. Sometimes y'all might only want y'all all the singing. That's gone. Bye-bye. We enjoy it, but it's gonna come time to sing it. That's gone. That's gone. So enjoy it now while we can.
Yes,
There's
sir.
gonna come a day. Ain't even in the mood to sing. Can't sing. For I will not hear them. Have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness these 40 years, O house of Israel? No. That was something I gave you to do once he was established. He said, and so you have not. You can point to. Matter of fact, this is practically the only scripture you can point to where it says a star, something about a star in a negative fashion. You can look one and look it up. This is it. For ye have borne the tabernacle of your deity unto yourself. In other words, now what is the great understanding of that? You, verse 26, you have through your idolatry. Now, if that's what you want to think is going on here, in the house of Israel or outside the house of Israel, and if they come here, there's no idolatry in them.
Hallelujah.
They serve Yah, they praise Yah, and they praise Yah only.
Hallelujah.
And nobody is coming up before the podium, bowing to a star of adornment that happened to be here. And that's all it is. Let me take this downtown to court and hold this star up to him, because this is what's going to save us. Hold on. Doesn't mean not conducting the way. What this is saying is, this was a represent. This star right here was a representation of idolatry and the people had threw themselves into. And because you observe it, a star, looking upon a star, don't miss. And if that's what that means, then Father Abraham was to the book of Genesis 15.
Genesis chapter 15.
You know, like everybody said, they understand. People say a lot of stuff. The same person that was sitting there talking about that's begging, and that's this, and that's that. This same person, now they live, is talking about Jehovah,
Yes.
which is showing up there.
Showing up. In every which way, shape, form, or fashion you want to look at it.
You got an idol showing up. Why you worry about some little inanimated object? You showing up. Y'all mean where you at?
Hallelujah. Yes, sir.
I take my brother first, didn't you?
First, Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
Praise to Yahweh. It's extra. So there is beings and angels and everybody out there, right? Like I was talking, we had a Bible study a couple days ago, and when you talk about it not by it, according to Isaiah 64, he said, "Oh, that Yahweh will bring the heavens and come down and bring his chariots down and get the clapping at the wicked." And they talking about that star David. From my understanding, I seen some little research like that's actually the bottom of one of the chariots. The chariots of God, and that's where how it got so famous. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, like I said, outside of
God.
many men can go back to the middle, almost like this to bring to light is the understanding of the scriptures. And if this is negative, what make it negative? Now, like I said, if we was in here having a ceremony to it, parading it around, let me come down and touch you with it. Then you got me. But people walk in here, and we done walked in here so long with this thing, after you ain't even paying it no attention. It's non-existent because more than a snake. A snake is a snake. But the snake became something that was detestable in the Almighty's sight. When it what? When it put it on the and it can heal you. When men took it, the same staff, this image. And I need to destroy it. Itself does not. You get to Genesis 15?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, bro.
Hallelujah.
Does the Almighty ask us to sin?
No.
Y'all sitting there like that?
No. See?
No. Thank you, bro.
No.
Would he drive us to sin?
No.
No.
Well, look what he had. Well, look upon the stars of sin. Then that's what he did to Abraham. But look what he told Abraham.
Verse 1, it came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield and thy exceedingly great reward. And Abram said, Yahweh Elohim, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of my house is this Eleazar of Damascus. And Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given. Of Yahweh came unto him, saying, This shall not be thy error, but God, and said, Look now toward heaven, and tell the stars. Look now to heaven.
Come on now. What that look like?
Look up at the stars. Look up in the heaven.
Right. He didn't do this. He did what?
He looked up
At whose request?
at Yahweh's request.
Look at him and what?
And
He's trying to.
if thou be able to number them, and he said unto him, so shall
You
thou.
can't look at the stars. If you can't observe the stars in heaven, then he just had Father Abraham seen it.
Not at all.
37. Yes, sir, brother.
Hallelujah.
I just want to say, they talk about it being the next but it's not anywhere maybe 200 years old. We talk about the Kabbalah or the Zohar foundation of the Kabbalah. It's not that old anyway.
Yes.
For somebody to say, this is just that's my
And that's the fact when they took a lot of relics that they found, and in their conversion to so-called Judaism, all before them, they put these and pulled these things into their new conversion because they found it. But they had been there long before they even began to embark on what they see.
I was, a lot of people don't notice how that idol is really dangerous because he's an exorcist. Right? He goes around throwing demons out of people, and then when the demon comes in, you can't see, but then when you pass it out, all of a sudden you can see. I don't know if they believe that today, but that belief in that idol is really dangerous. I got people saying, okay, like, oh, you well now.
Mm-hmm.
But do they really believe that today?
Yeah.
Well, what I say with all that exorcism, that's why they love in the movies, but they got the exorcism.
That's how a lot of men made more than the daughters of Zion.
Yeah.
You got a demon. Come back here. Hold it in the secret chamber. So you can't get, I got to exercise it. What? Yeah, you got to take him out of you. Oh, yeah, people go for the create a lot of things.
Look. Yes, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Now go to numbers.
Oh, I'll go to Genesis 37.
I will that.
We're going numbers now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It just starts so bad. Boy, it's just the fact that we don't understand what the scriptures is really saying. Cow. Who thinks cow is a false? Right. Nobody. Or you wouldn't be eating steak. Be real. Huh? Or you eating on the false idol. Something that represents a false idol. Slaughtering a whole bunch of idols once Aaron made the golden calf. Well, them cows ain't good no more. Why? Because he made that cow. Kill them all. They didn't do that. Go to number.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
On the Messiah. So the Balaam song, look at what he said about him. He was in a trance. So this ain't him exercising divination or something wicked.
Verse
It's
15.
24. Verse 15.
Hallelujah. Numbers chapter 24, verse 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, has said, he hath said, which heard the words of Elohim, and knew the knowledge of the Most High,
What about the Most High?
which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance,
He went to a trance.
but having
And looking at him, looking at him, look at him. Hey. What's this cat? He walked out on the porch. Little white dude sitting on there on the porch. My cat said, what's up with those? I said, shh. I don't know, man. Gone. He just 10 minutes later, he come running in the building. They all around us. They come to catch us. I said, y'all grab that boy. Geritol something. Tuck him in. He all messed up. But now he went into a trance and having his eyes open.
I shall
can see him. But I'm not talking about he's with us. This thing I see, he's not
a star,
what?
a star
Out of who?
out of Yaakov, and the scepter,
Rise out of Israel.
and he shall smite the corners of Moab.
And he should do what?
Smite the corners of Moab,
And he should do what?
and destroy all the children of Bashan.
And Seir also shine. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have what?
Dominion.
And shall what?
Lord.
Who did he see? Well, I'm going to show you. Who he
David.
saw. Go to 2 Samuel.
Hallelujah.
Now write that down. This star, when he came, what was he supposed to do? Somebody
Saw Moab and
He gonna
write
possess.
Moab. Write down Moab. No, I'm not going to the board. I'm not going to the board. Write down Moab. You destroy all the children of who? Seth.
Here,
When he comes, Edom shall be his what? Possession.
possession.
Seir also of the Edomites. And Israel should do what?
By